Tell me about some of the stuff.
Some of the stuff. Okay. Well, so one of the first things to tell you is that we've just released a new line of amplifiers. So everything from small wattage all the way up to like 100 watts. So we'll start with the smallest, which is the Fuego. It's 15 watts. It's a 2-channel amplifier. Basically clean and then high gain.
So it is 2-channel.
Yes.
Awesome.
And you've got bass, middle, treble. There's a presence switch, and there's a gain boost on the gain channel. It's like a hot rodded JCM 800 kind of gain.
Yeah.
It's really good for lead. Effects loop, and it comes in this beautiful Spanish cedarwood case. It's got a bloodwood baffle. It's all tube, EL84 driven, and this retails for $499.
$499.
Yeah.
$499, 2 channels.
Yeah.
That's even better. I thought it was a single.
Yeah, 2 channels. It's super affordable.
Yeah, man.
And 15 watt, it really does kick, so you could gig with that.
Awesome.
Next up, we got Shaman. Now the Shaman is the sort of flagship small wattage amplifier that we're bringing out. It's 20 watts, 2 channel, and basically the layout is, as you can see, you've got clean, and then push clean, and then crunch, then high gain. And then you've got standard controls, gain, bass, middle, treble, presence, master, and you can switch each channel independently from 10 to 20 watts, vice versa.
Oh, wow.
So this is 20, that can be 10, depending on what you want. And then one of the special features of the Shaman line is it's basically called the HCL control. In other words, harmonic content limiter. It sounds really fancy. Actually, it's a type of compression. It's like a harmonic enhancement. So it kind of accentuates the high frequencies, low frequencies, depending on how you have it set. It's based on a knob on the fascia that you can flick between, and you can move between different stages of harmonic content limiting. So that's cool, as you can see, and you can select different range, symmetrical, asymmetrical, and then you have different levels of that.
Wow.
So this thing really kicks. With regards to tone, think heavily driven Vox AC30. Well, from clean through to the Vox AC30, and then you crunch this JCM 800 with a bit of that kind of like heavily saturated, bit Mesa-esque. Another EL34 driven amplifier with ECC 3 amp tubes. Next is the Shaman Retro. It says basically it's self-explanatory. It says it in the name. It's a retro voiced amplifier, so British clean amps and American stuff like Fender Bassman, Vox AC30, your tweed combos, blues breakers, that kind of thing. It's 2-channel, there's less going on, but essentially what it does is gives you vintage tones, but it still has a nice bit of gain if you need it. Not so much that metal guys wouldn't be satisfied.
Yeah.
But the guys that are into hard rock, there's more than enough.
Awesome.
Now we move up to the biggest, the flagship model, which is the Panama Guitars. This is a 100 watt all tube head. We've got two 6550 power tubes in the power section, and it really kicks. It's 4-channel, and then each channel basically has different sort of voicings to it. So you go from clean, super crystal clear cleans, and you get into the world of crunch, but it's basically like sludgy, loose response crunch. It's just good for stoner rock. It's good for that kind of, if you put a fuzz pedal in front of it, it would really sing. Channel 3 is basically Marshall JVM, but with a bit of extra gain. Not in the sense of like busy gain, I'm talking just the response and the way you play. And then channel 4 is kind of like your PV5150, like / Soldano SLO, high gain, just absolute.
To be.
Yeah, just rip it up. And then has independent volumes, master volumes, and then you also have presence and resonance switch. Basically, it just accentuates around 200 Hz, gives you a bit of punch. Yeah, and you have two assignable effects loops with independent control for blend. It's just all the features that you need. And then a presence switch, there's a universal presence switch, depending on the kind of tones you like. And this retails for $16.99.
Yeah. That's a deal.
It's a deal.
That's a deal.
Deal.
I already heard him play on it, and it was awesome. But maybe we'll get a couple of tones.
We'll get a couple of tones.
A couple of tones. Tones.
So right now we're in the clean channel. We've got a little bit of Strymon delay and reverb going on.
Sounds great.
And then I'll take you to, give you that's clean, and then I'm going to take you to the channel 3, which is kind of that Marshall British saturation. This is like just lead saturation. Saturated, more than enough gain to
Plenty-o gain.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Rock on, dude. Well, thanks so much, man.
That's all right.
All right. That was Rabea. I'm Ryan. Panama Guitars.